We're in Palm Springs.
We are.
Reunited.
That song everyone always sings when you do that. Like, let's sing a different song about being reunited. I guess that's because it's the only song about reuniting. Reunited and it feels so good. I'm here.
Yes, I found
I'm a
you.
little stuffy. Do you hear that? I don't think it's a cold. I think it's allergies.
Oh,
That's the classic thing everyone says.
Someone's gonna have to take a COVID test after this. We are here for the holidays. We have a market on Sunday.
Which will already have happened by the time you're watching this.
Absolutely.
And it was awesome.
We did really well, and it did not rain. Don't even ask about the rain.
Why would you even bring that up?
Thank you very much.
Ugh. Rude. We're doing a bunch of videos. This is the first of many that you'll be seeing.
It's been here about a year since I've been here.
Yeah, you were here January?
That means that I've been shopping a lot more. Paul has also been shopping a lot more. You've traveled a lot. You have to tell us. I don't know actually how you brought everything home.
Well, funny you should mention that. Today's haul is all things found at estate sales. Mm-hmm. And I have found them in California, obviously. And then there's even some stuff from Atlanta. I was in Atlanta, and before I left, I just looked up, what's the website?
Estatesales.net app.
Well,
but you use the app, right?
I don't use the app, no. I
Oh,
just use
did
the
you know there
website.
was an app?
I didn't know that.
You put in the zip code, so you use a website? How old-fashioned of you.
I put on my spectacles, I rest my cane, and I expand the screen so I can read the text really big, and I go to estatesales.net. I just realized I have one more thing that I want to bring out. Should I grab it right now before we start?
Normally what I do for these sales is I put all my little stuff in this, and then once I'm done putting the larger glassware and stuff out, I reach from this.
That's very smart.
For this sale, I'm packaging things a little bit differently. I'm adding some color. You can guess what color. Guess.
Pink.
Paul guessed correctly, so hot pink. I repackaged some stuff that I had not sold in the past. I actually had not seen the light of day since our last sale, like 20 years ago. No one really has seen this stuff yet. I don't know what your response. I just want to have someone say, oh, that looks blank, whatever you want to say.
Okay, let me audition. Ready? Oh, that looks blank. And these are under a blanket.
I have honestly not seen
because
this.
she always sneaks a peek. If you
I
watch
do.
these episodes
I haven't
before,
seen
she
it.
sneaks a peek. So the first estate sale that I am going to be reporting from is one that was in Brentwood, California. It's a very high-end neighborhood. It was a like kind of Tudor style mansion. The owners, I don't know if they had moved on or what the story was, which is always the case with estate sales. You sometimes don't know like the situation, so you're always respectful of the people's cherished things, or I try to be. Not everyone that is there at estate sales is often doing the same thing, but I always try to be respectful of these things that were collected and saved by these people and clearly meant something to them at some point. I obviously will be trying to pass them along through sale, but I think also by like curating and gathering things that will, like Jackie does and I like to do, making the table look really special with their special things. First thing is, and it'll come around in the end, so stay tuned to the end, is this adorable little bridge pad,
Let me put my box down.
Has the suits here. I could probably clean it up a little bit. I'm wondering maybe just a little, I don't know, what would you use?
Is this leather?
I think it's probably vinyl.
Do you have a magic eraser here?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's what I would use.
Look at this little pen.
Oh my.
It reminds me of like something my grandma would have written with.
Yeah, is it
a
a,
twist.
it's
I
a
think
pencil.
twist. Oh, it's a pencil.
Yeah, it's a pencil.
And then wait till you see the pad. It has all your little sections there. And then up top, here's all the cards so you can learn what the points mean. And my parents played bridge when we were kids, and I remember always thinking like, I'll never understand that game. That game's way too confusing.
I know, I want to learn.
I would love to learn.
I really would too. It's
you need
coming
4
back
players?
with our...
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Gonna bring it to the sale?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Everything, oh, it's magnetic. Watch, ready? Let's see. 1, 2. Oh.
Wow. Oh,
C'est
wow,
magique.
that's so cute.
Yeah. We, they.
You got
See, we're already
where'd you
doing
get
the
this?
good things with pronouns. It was at the estate sale in Brentwood.
Okay.
And at this same estate sale, you'll see my final item is also from that and does tie together thematically.
Sorry, I did listen to you about Brentwood, and then I asked about it, but I did. I was
That
listening.
Never happens in our relationship. I was telling a story today about how I felt like very threatened in a public place today, and Jackie was like, you know what I was just thinking? I left something in my car. And I was like, great. So glad that that was impactful to you.
Love it.
Bridge kids, come to the market. Or you should have been at the market. Maybe you bought it.
Let's open the box and see what we find.
What's in the box? Anybody? Anybody?
This is
Get out of my house.
a pair of lucite candles, clear with gold flakes.
Gorgeous. Where does the gold go? Again, Jackie and I were talking about candles today.
Oh, no. You don't actually burn these.
Oh.
Yeah. This is like
so it's decorative.
Decorative. And these are from the 60s.
Where did you find? No, estate sale.
Estate sale. Yep. Very
Can I hold them?
inexpensive. Yeah, go ahead.
They are really cool. But yeah, that wouldn't burn. That is very hard.
Because I'm really leaning into candles. I have 2.
That is adorable.
Snuffers.
Oh.
2 different
Makes me think of
style
like
of snuffers.
a Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
An evening with Charles Dickens.
The candle lighter. The candle, no, what is the person called who lights the candles in Charles Dickens?
The candle man?
Lamp lighter. So I'm bringing these snuffers to pair with a bunch of candlesticks that I have.
Do you know why
Candlestick holders.
it's better to snuff a candle than just blow it out?
Candlesticks. Snuff candlestick. It used to be that chandeliers would have candles, so you would...
Oh, so that's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's just kind of a nice decorative thing to have now. I mean...
I can't reach higher.
Got a couple of those, and I'm gonna show you one more thing right now. Have I
Sorry.
shown you this before? I probably have. Coachella Valley Desert Trails, the Salton Sea Saga, and the romance and sex life of the date. So it talks about...
How is it this short with that long of a title?
It was just a promotional piece that they put out because this area is known for dates. Like the Bates Nut Farm down the road. Have you been to Bates Nut Farm before?
No.
They have date shakes.
Date shades are very popular.
Just to let you know, I once had one and I was on a road trip and I should not have had one because dates, they help with
Movement. Oh,
so not advisable to have on a road trip.
At the same estate sale in Brentwood, the owners of the home,
Laxative, that's the word I was looking for.
the wife in the couple was heavily involved in the travel industry. And I look back now and I'm like, I should have bought her closet was full of brochures and like travel related things, including maps. And they are so incredible. I'm just gonna one at a time. Central Orange County, which is just kind of like, it's fine or whatever. It's Orange County, but someone from California may be excited.
Though.
And it is, and it's in pristine, perfect condition. So if you're a California girl, you might like that. Now we're getting interesting. Switzerland. And I just want to open up a couple of these because they're like so well preserved.
How did she have them in her
They were
closet?
all in like those little magazine racks, organized by country.
Look at that.
Tokyo, Italy, and Balkan Peninsula. Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. I'm gonna get to the good ones though.
You could frame some of these
I know,
maps.
but they're so big. I like Scandinavia, Spain, and Portugal.
Wait, come on. Look at the front of this though.
But this is the one that's gonna blow your
Wow.
socks off.
Okay.
So this one, you've got to see the colors. It is, this one's the Paris one, right?
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Paris. Look at these colors. Just don't look at us for a little bit.
Look at this down here.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
And I'm so
That you could
careful
frame.
with them because
You could
I know.
frame that one.
Because I don't want to rip them. The paper is so thin. I got a lot of the Paris ones. Look at this. Paris in your pocket. Paris in your pocket. Paris. I have all these Paris ones.
Look at that.
This is Paris, like gateway to France. These are so like us 80s amazing.
Le Metro. Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this one. Ready? How pretty is that?
Oh my goodness.
And look at the colors on this.
This is a map of Paris as well?
Yes, this one is the one. This is the one.
That you could frame.
Look at these colors. Is that not so gorgeous with the pastels? So yeah, I think maybe framing these or cutting them up into like a couple of them if I have duplicates, like into like little of my glass marbles or whatever, and then the quick guide to London. This one's just a little guide, but I just love even imagining stepping off the tube with your little book. You don't have your phone.
Did you purchase all of them?
Yeah.
Or... So can I ask, I'm not asking you how much you paid for them, but how were the prices at this sale?
It was a little bit expensive. I think I spent like, overall, over everything,
Yeah.
I think I spent like $150.
Wow.
But I bought a lot of stuff, more of other stuff you'll see more of.
I can imagine what the rest of the house was like.
Oh yeah. And this is again, just brings me to sort of like respectfulness, I think, in estate sales. Is on the floor, there were like 2 big bins of photo albums that they had, like of their experiences. And she had been so meticulous in capturing every single moment of their travel experiences. And within the albums were like old vintage New York like theater posters, which I was like, I need all of these, but I felt really strange about taking their photo albums because I was like, I can't, then what do I do with the photos? I'm the one that throws their photos into the garbage. Like that felt really wrong to me. So I didn't buy any of them because I just felt like some things should be sacred. I don't know. Do you agree?
Well, no, because
I guess not.
I believe,
like, go back over there right now.
Only because I have had to go through my grandmother's photos. Well, my mom did, but there were people in the photos she was like, I just don't know who these people are. And she had to downsize. So it's made me think a lot about that's going to happen to each one of us.
Yeah.
Whoever has to go through our
stubs
stuff.
from like Phantom of the Opera from like Broadway in like the 80s.
That's
it just
really
didn't,
cool.
It felt...
Yeah.
But I was also sitting on the floor like going through their memories too, which also felt like a little bit...
Yeah, estate sales are weird when you come across something that's very personal like that.
But
so
maps...
I do think you should be respectful always, but I do think that at one point...
when we might
all of our stuff is going to have to be thrown away as well.
You want to come and get it? This is getting dark.
Ay. I have a lot of little pieces of jewelry and things, but I decided to repackage things that I had last time.
Oh,
I
love
have this vintage pink velvet ribbon, and I had these brooches in just little bags, and they were kind of sliding down, so I decided to take the pink velvet ribbon and to pin the brooch on the pink velvet ribbon. And you can see
he is so fun.
These are mini shipping tags.
Precious. I love him.
And then on the back,
how did you even like find him? He was in an estate sale.
This was at an estate sale, but this was a long time ago. I actually had 2 of them, and I sold one at one of our markets, and then I put hot pink tape on the back as well.
Good
and
job.
then I'm going to show you.
She's such an eye for marketing.
Well, I enjoy that. I mean, honestly, I enjoy that more than I enjoy. I only care about the packaging. King Tut on this back as well. And then I have this woman.
It's Chrissy Everett.
A tennis player, and the tennis ball is a pearl. So there's that.
Where'd you go? Oh, I keep asking you where.
At an estate sale.
$10. I might be buying this from you.
It's not an expensive piece of jewelry, but you know you can just have it. I'm not gonna make you buy anything.
This is what happens. Jackie just ends up giving me, we're doing an episode about us giving each other things.
Pretty much all of my jewelry I get at estate sales or rummage sales. I only went to one rummage sale this year because none of the churches had them. I don't know what was happening, but I long for more rummage sales. I just get excited about estate sales. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not shopping anymore, just like this time. I don't need to buy anything else. My whole car is full. I had to leave some stuff at home, which I really wanted to bring because I had already whittled it down to nothing. I have nothing. But I really love going to estate sales so much.
Me too. My next thing is from another estate sale that I went to the same day as the Brentwood one that was off of Sunset, kind of closer to the Getty Center, if you know LA. Sometimes the situations are a little bit sadder. There was a lot of disarray and mess, and like I heard someone gasp from upstairs and a bookshelf almost fell on top of a person. So I kind of just dipped in and dipped out, but I did find a few gems before I left. This one being in such good condition, an old Macy's soap on a rope and cologne kit. I can't believe in what condition it's in.
Lime soap on a rope and cologne.
Look at the condition that it's in. Christmas is coming, and imagine opening this up and being like, wait, is this like marketed to look like it's from 1960? Like, smell the soap.
I know, I was just gonna smell
Look at the Macy's on the back. Gotta see the Macy's on the back. And then this lime cologne, which...
oh, it smells good.
I was like, this to me...
kind of smells like lime Dove.
Kind of dreamy. Like, I don't know if I'd wear it.
Yeah.
But you have to see the label too. Look at the label. It says, yeah, Macy's, New York.
Yeah.
Approved by Macy's Bureau of Standards.
Oh my gosh.
I wish there was a date on
nice.
it. It feels like the 60s.
What are you gonna do with this?
I'm just gonna put it out.
Oh, that's really cool, Paul. I love it.
Okay.
These are miniature brass.
My sister used to have these.
Mini brass frames. I got these.
These are adorable.
I got boxes of them. There were strip boxes with like 4 each or 5 each. And then there were teeny tiny boxes. I thought they were all hearts, but they weren't all hearts. There was only one heart.
And I have to say, the little back is very... sometimes it's like cardboard.
Yeah.
This is strong.
Yeah, so they're all made in Korea.
Precious. And they're brass.
I have tons of them, but I only brought this many.
You can put a photo of your little baby doll and put it on your nightstand. It's a good night.
I love little things like this on side tables or on like a jewelry.
That is
beside your
darling.
jewelry. Yeah.
That's when you look up darling in the dictionary, you see those frames. This is kind of to be paired with the bridge pad.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen these before? They're bridge matchbooks. Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? And the same estate sale. And just take out, like, hold one of these little boxes and tell me that's not the cutest. Speaking of little things.
It's very light. Oh, look at the back. It's red.
No.
Whoa, it's made in Italy.
When you look up, darling, there's two definitions.
Look at that.
One
It
of
says
them is
made
the
in
frames.
Italy.
The other is these matchbooks.
Can I look at the, may I look at the matches?
And they come in this designer little box. And when I was checking out, you do also see at estate sales, the people that run them are ready to go because they deal with a lot of intense personalities.
People who want a deal.
So when you come in and you're just like, yes, I will pay. I'm not gonna haggle on anything. They're so grateful. And this woman was like,
look at that.
The woman that was selling me these was
cute.
like, I'm really sorry to do this, but the only way I cannot part with these for less than $10. And I was like, here's $10. Like, these are amazing, and I will
That's worth a lot
gladly
more than $10.
pay $10 to have this just even sitting on my table.
So you're selling that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
You want to buy this?
Yeah.
We just end up trading things back and forth.
These are the tourist things. I have one map. Yosemite National Park.
I'll take that.
You can have it if you want.
I just think it's precious.
Do you want it?
No. Thank you.
I don't know what to do with maps,
You
honestly.
put $10 on that and someone will pay. People pay for maps.
I have $4 on it.
Yeah, that's nicer.
These are postcards and postcard books. I feel like this sort of thing was pretty popular in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
This is a postcard book, Fabulous Hearst Castle, San Simeon, California. This 10 scenes in natural color. I tried to go to Hearst Castle last year, but it was still closed.
It's also, have you ever been?
I haven't been, no. It's kind of out of the way.
Scandalo, it is boring.
Is it?
It's so boring. I'm sorry. It's incredible to see it. It's such a like feat of
It's also very strange. when
architecture
people
in the middle of the
collect-
California coast.
It was just a rich man,
Yeah.
like, with his piles of money, like the richest
And there's
man
like
in the world at
there's
the
like
time,
4
I
or
think.
5 different tours of the house, and we did the main one twice, and I was just like,
How big is it? It's huge, right?
yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. This is just a little postcard book of San Simeon, Hearst Castle, and that's the property. So what do we have? Yes.
That looks about right. Have you ever seen Citizen Kane?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I had to watch it I took a film studies class in college that, you know, Rosebud, blah, blah, blah. It's very good, but I was like, this is not the most masterful movie I've ever seen. Maybe at the time, but I think what's more interesting is the Patty Hearst stuff.
Yes.
You know?
Which I really don't. I know like that she was kidnapped and then there was Stockholm Syndrome, but like...
It's bizarre.
Rosebud, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So I have this postcard, Southern California. A couple of these.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah.
That goes into a
those.
nice little
$1.
wooden
I have them
frame.
for $1. That's a good price, right?
Oh, wait, put that in a frame.
Really? You want
Oh,
one?
yeah. No.
No, just take one. Just take it. Which one? Take the better one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this in a frame.
Okay.
This goes on a wall.
And these are, by the way, I bought a bunch of labels, and these are, because we always talk about this, right? These are removable.
Oh, see?
These are removable labels. See? Whoop.
That is needed in life.
Here you go. They're little rectangles, and they are removable. That's what the box said, at least.
I bought a bunch of paperbacks, amazing vintage paperbacks that I might show in another haul. I'm gonna, can I please go grab it? Because it makes me so mad.
But I'm gonna show you in the meantime, and this is another postcard set. I think I may have gotten these in North Carolina. And this is a postcard set of the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose. I've driven by it, but I've never been inside. And if you don't know anything about the Winchesters, this is really weird. Look at this strange postcard. So I think the widow, I'm gonna call her Widow Winchester. There were so many deaths because they were guns and the Winchester guns. So a psychic or someone she went to told her she could never stop building. That's why the Winchester Mystery House is so strange. She had to continue to build her entire lifetime. She had to continue to build. Oh. She had to continue to build on this house. So there are doors that go into walls. She just built.
Have you been?
I haven't. No,
we should go. I thought it was like she was trying to get her husband, like the ghost, to come back to the house
Was
or
it?
something. There's a movie. Helen Mirren plays her. I'm sure it's not very good, but we should probably watch it.
a more recent movie.
Yeah. I
Look
want
at
to
the
go
back
there.
of- look how
They do midnight tours.
Look how creepy that is.
See, that's a little
That's
explosive.
bizarre. It's got a skeleton on the back. If you've driven through San Jose, I believe the Winchester House is right off the freeway. It's like right there. Right there.
You just take the freeway and it's right there.
Okay.
So the thing that I was really angry about is that I went to Boston. This is a little off estate sale for a moment, and I went to a Savers in Boston with my mom. Did use her senior discount. Thank you, Mom.
Did you really?
I did. Because I bought almost like 40 paperbacks. They had these amazing 60s and 70s paperbacks in very good condition before they decided to slam their huge Savers price tag on the covers, rendering this incredible paperback really screwed up because they had to jam that stupid price tag on right there. And it's like...
It's too bad they didn't just put it on the back.
Anywhere else inside here, and I get it, like I'm not blaming, it's not the employees, it's the
that's what they
store,
were told to do,
and that's the price, that's the tags that they've created. But if you work for Savers Corporate and you're watching this, chill out on the price tags. Freaky freaking Friday. Ruined right here. Ruined because of a price tag. And I'm still gonna put it out, and somebody will still... It's still fabulous.
I finally watched that.
Finally?
I thought I had seen it, and then I watched it with my friend's son. Stylistically, it's incredible.
And Barbara Harris is a highly underrated actress. She's fabulous in it. This is...
Oh my gosh, also, can I just say, there's a part where, Freaky Friday is the one where there's a...
water skiing.
Water skiing. Yeah. It's obvious that it's
Jodie
a man.
Foster's doing like this.
It's obvious that it's a man.
Blue screen behind her.
No, it's obvious that
when it's not her up close.
It's when the mom's doing the water skiing. It's obvious that it's a man. Yes, it's so funny. It's like you don't even have to pause it. I did. I went back and watched it, but it's so obvious. It's so funny.
It's funny.
Okay.
One more thing, book-wise, in better news, back to estate sales. This is from the estate sale in Atlanta. I went to this estate sale specifically to find a lamp. As you can see here, I went to find this lamp. It was already gone by the time I got there. I was like, I will find a place for this lamp. It was a floor to ceiling, like, I think it like was connected.
How are you gonna get it back?
It would have been worth it. I would have figured it out. It was already gone. But they did have a bunch of books and a bunch of records in great condition, and this being the piece de resistance, okay? Shirley MacLaine, out on a limb, her like groundbreaking book. She's very into spirituality. It's about her journey into spirituality. Wait for it. Wait for it.
It's autographed?
For it.
No.
It is autographed by Shirley MacLaine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not going away from me for less than $100. This is like, I actually am tempted to just give it to my friend Ray because he loves Shirley, and it's like, keep it in the family.
I think you should try to sell it, and if it doesn't sell, then give it away.
Yeah. And you believe it? It says Love and Light, Shirley MacLaine.
What I like about this is it's not personalized to anyone, unless what does this say?
She put her name on it, I'm sorry.
Oh, Phyllis?
I have one more thing. Okay. So do you have anything else?
No, I have nothing else. This is a letter opener. Yeah, look at that. This leads me to believe I brought it to a sale before and did not sell it, which means I should put it out again. This is just a letter opener. I like that it looks like a sword. Can I show you one more thing that I have? Because I have a bunch of ashtrays.
Cigarettes?
I have a bunch. Shh. Spoiler alert! I have a bunch of ashtrays that I'm bringing. Smokes. And I love ashtrays. For someone who doesn't smoke, I freaking love ashtrays so much. I really, really do. I went on kind of this.
You might be getting one more.
Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. But I found these bubblegum.
Oh my god, the bubblegum cigarettes.
Bubblegum cigarettes. I don't know, but I remember having them when I was a kid, and even my parents. Best. Questionable choice, Mom and Dad.
They had powder in them to replicate smoke.
Yeah, I remember going to 7-Eleven and getting them, and also Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, I want to have a website with all my stuff on it, and I wanted to put this in the picture with it.
That's all. This is something that is so...
Wait, let me put this down first.
So thriftiness.
I want to be focused.
I can't get over this. This I really don't think I can part with. But if I put $100 on it and someone wants it, I will.
Whoa!
Look at this shaker. So this is a cocktail shaker I also found at that same estate, back to the estate sale in Brentwood with the fabulous husband and wife. It's loaded with the actual cocktails you can make, and then where you fill up to make like the ratio of how many you want.
God.
And my favorite one is called a knockout. Nothing need be added. Dry gin, scotch, dry vermouth, Italian vermouth. That is blackout central. That is, you're not waking up
Can
tomorrow.
I hold up? I've never ever seen anything like this.
Isn't that stunning?
2 dashes.
This is the one I was so excited to show you. I was like, this is
2 dashes orange. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
This is so you.
It's so unique.
Like I want to put it on your table because then it'll probably sell.
It's so unique. You can.
Isn't
wow.
that gorgeous?
It's beautiful.
I don't know if I really have to like put, I don't know how much on it. I have to price it.
People like to have very unique items out here. Wow.
I mean, put my ashes in this.
We should put some
Remember
pink
I told
on
you,
that.
Jackie and I are gonna, this is where we want our ashes. Fill to the right limit and enjoy.
Paul only gets this much and I only get this much. I love it.
The estate
Pristine.
sales.
Love it.
Don't sleep on them. We're going to one tomorrow.
Okay, so here's what we want you to know about estate sales. Estatesales.net.
Be
the
respectful.
app, not the website. Don't do what he
You
does.
can do the website. Don't listen to her.
And you can also set your parameters. So you can set
I wish
10,
I could set my parameters
20,
with you.
50, whatever. You can put the zip code in which you are in so that it orients you to where you are, or you can place any sort of zip code in. You know, blah, 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 blah.
You know how to use a website.
Have you ever used an app? Because obviously Paul hasn't.
Thank you for watching.
Thank
Subscribe,
you.
like, and share with your friends. And
I'm
we'll be
moving
back.
in, and spoiler, I'm never leaving Palm Springs. I'm moving into the guest room.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Mwah.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hi, Emmy.
Good girl, stay over there, okay?
Do you have your stuff to haul?